XRP versus Bitcoin. This is bad. Or is it? I hope to give you a different perspective, a stoic, calm perspective, and really break down what could be happening right now. Now, everybody's opinion is extremely important on this because your opinion and your emotions is going to dictate your wealth journey. One of the things to think about, I want you to think about this for just a moment. I didn't say this. This is what JP Morgan said. Billionaires, and I'm paraphrasing, billionaires use astrology, millionaires use charts. Millionaires' charts are emotional, and billionaires use astrology. Do you realize what happened this weekend? There's a massive battle in the cryptocurrency industry between Bitcoin and XRP. People were doing lives. They were mad. They were going back and forth. And you missed one of the greatest opportunities, maybe by design, on the 25th of January, 2025, was a super, super, super high energy day to manifest, to connect, to honor God, to honor Christ, and to really build that next momentum for your family. Remember, these charts are absolutely emotional. So what happened is you lowered your frequency, you're battling back and forth, and that magnified and dumped the markets. So we're like, yes, thank you. And we're buying more. So this epic battle between Bitcoin and XRP is going to continue to lower the frequency, and it's going to dump the markets. So that's my opinion. Everybody was asking my opinion about it. I was like, I was busy manifesting. I was busy connecting with my family, being with my kids, and diving deeper into my studies. So this is a great opportunity to buy in. Cryptocurrency is going to be here. Bitcoin's going to be here. XRP is going to be here. All the altcoins, well, that's a lie. Most of the altcoins are going to get destroyed, but many of the top 10, top 100 will be here when all the dust settles. So what is happening right now? It's an epic battle in between Bitcoin and XRP community. We went from left and right divide. Now we're going into the cryptocurrency divide. Remember, it's divide and conquer 100% of the time. And so when they mocked Jesus and said, who do we give our taxes to? He says, give your taxes to Caesar, give to God what is his, give to me what is mine. So here we are. So what did I do this weekend? I was manifesting, connecting, setting my goals, I cleaned out my garage, getting ready for my ice bath and sauna to come. And I bought the dip. That's what I did. So what I want to say about this is you got to be very, very careful. Your decisions is yours. Your portfolio should be based on your research, not emotion. If you love Bitcoin, then buy the shit out of Bitcoin. If you love XRP, then buy the shit out of XRP. That's why I say God, family, protect my ecosystem at all costs, and stay out of other men and women's business because it's none of my business. I'm too busy working on mine. I own Bitcoin. I own XRP. My largest holding is XRP. But think about this for a moment. Ripple is a company, like you guys, people are saying this. Yes, they are a company. And of course, they're going to push for their product to be the biggest. Bitcoin, okay, we don't know who Satoshi is, but the top 4 holders are BlackRock, MicroStrategies, Michael Saylor, Grayscale, and America. So who's right and who's wrong? I don't know. But what I do know is I spent the weekend connecting with my family, manifesting, writing down my goals. So that's my opinion on what's happening. I'm going to stick with my plan. I'm not attached. I'm not a maximalist in any of these cryptos. I'm a maximalist, a Christ maximalist. Crypto is what I do. So let's dive into it. So we're going to be okay, everybody. Take a deep breath. The crypto is going to be here. We don't know what they're going to do. They're going to make decisions with or without us, right? And we just have to make the best decisions we can. But don't let this ruin your emotions. Don't let this ruin your family. It's kind of like the guy who watches football and his team loses and he just ruins everything with his family. Okay. So let's really look at what's happening here. So let's take a look. So Trump takes a step towards making a U.S. capital crypto of the world. Crypto's here to stay. You're all going to do very, very well. We just got to see where the dust settles, but don't let this wreck your portfolio.
AI and crypto czar David Sachs, the man the president says is the man. David, thank you for joining us. First of all. Second of all, is this promises made, promises kept? Because Donald Trump said on July 27th that he would stop federal agencies from targeting the crypto industry. He made good on that promise today, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, President Trump campaigned to be the first crypto president. He gave a now famous speech in Nashville where he described how he was going to change the regulatory environment for crypto. And he has now acted on that promise. He signed this executive order today. He's directed our working group to produce a regulatory framework that's going to encourage innovation in crypto in the United States, keeping the industry onshore rather than driving it offshore, which is what was happening under the Biden administration.
I want to get to that framework in just a second. First, the executive order halts what President Trump calls aggressive enforcement actions and overreach. What is he talking about there?
Yeah, well, Edward, for the last 4 years, the Biden administration has basically prosecuted and persecuted crypto companies, really driving them offshore. I've heard so many outrageous stories by founders, by entrepreneurs. The Biden administration would not tell them what the rules of the road were, and they would then get prosecuted. And what the industry wants more than anything else is regulatory clarity. They're saying, just tell us what the rules are, we will abide by them. And the Biden administration would never do that. And because of that, all the innovation was basically moving offshore, and America was about to lose this technology of the future. And we want that innovation happening here in the United States. And I think it now will happen in the United States because President Trump has declared that the U.S. must be the crypto capital of the world.
Okay. So we're still going to be the crypto capital of the world. I don't know where the dust is going to settle. I don't know if he's going to do a Bitcoin reserve or a crypto reserve, but I do know we're all going to win in crypto. I know that for a fact. That's what I can rest on. But I'm not going to let this ruin my emotions or my family or be emotional and, dump investments and stuff. I'm still sticking with my plan. I'm staying focused on what matters. Okay. U.S. securities regulators opens door for Wall Street banks to hold crypto. It is happening, guys. These opportunities, when they dump the market like this, are great buying opportunities. Remember, the market's dumping because of our emotion. That's why, because we're battling back and forth. And the 25th was the greatest day to be positive, and it was the worst day to be negative. It was one of the worst days you could have been negative. And I was watching these influencers and popping up and doing lives and stuff. It was the worst day, January 25th, 2025, where you could 2025 to have a low frequency. It was one of the greatest days to have high frequency. So I think we got played, man. This is my opinion. What the next 12 months looks like for cryptocurrency industry, Ripple's leadership weighs in on a year of maturity and momentum in the game. So I highly recommend you dive into this 2025 crypto predictions. Okay. It was really neat to see the deep dive. Multi-token strategy redefined in treasury management. Crypto regulation paves a clear path for adoption. New asset classes take the stage, and a year of maturity and momentum. 2025 is going to be amazing. And then here we go. Michael Saylor's buying the dip, man. It's just this, it's a constant battle, whether it's left or right. And now it's Bitcoin and Ripple. I just would recommend being stoic and non-emotional about this. And I'm not trying to be facetious or be rude. It's just people get wrecked. Billionaires use astrology, millionaires use charts. Okay. I just want to keep reiterating that. So this was the World Economic Forum. I want you guys to hear this. I mean, it's coming. This is at the World Economic Forum. They are all rushing to regulation. They're all rushing to cryptocurrency. And this is the lady that's going to be talking is from Franklin Templeton in just a moment.
Regulation, and it's great to have a central banker on the panel to talk about that. Jenny, what about you?
So I'd agree with most of those comments, and actually probably all of those comments. I would just add, what always surprises me, and at Franklin Templeton, we obviously are traditional finance, plus we've been pretty active in the crypto space. We have a tokenized money market fund. We're a node validator on 13 layer 1 and layer 2 platforms. I'm always surprised by how big the crypto space is, people who come to these conferences, names that you would know that would come to these conferences, and then how on the traditional asset management or even the traditional finance side, that there's literally blinders on to this massive growth in this community. And at some point, they have to come together. And I think the challenge is, from a regulatory standpoint, is that it's really difficult because it's very disruptive, but it's literally like two parallel universes kind of running together, along.
Cool. So it's coming, guys. Think about it. They're literally talking about regulation. We got the new crypto czar. He signed the executive order. So now what is going to happen? Are they going to do a Bitcoin reserve? Are they going to do a crypto reserve? Okay. I don't know. if they're going to do a Bitcoin reserve. I don't know if they're going to do a crypto reserve. And of course, I'm sure Ripple's vying to be in there. I'm sure they want XRP in there. I'm sure they are. They own they have their own company. That's what you do when you have a company. I own companies. Of course, I support and promote my companies. You have to do what's best for you and your family. So people ask me, what am I doing? I'm holding the line. I buy Bitcoin every day. I buy XRP every day. I own quite a bit of altcoins. I'm completely non-emotional about these markets. I own cryptocurrency. I own cash value life insurance. We have real estate. We have some precious metals. We're diversified in business. Okay. We have some dividend ETF strategies. We're not married to the cryptocurrency industry. We're investors. Okay. We take our emotion out of it. We reserve our emotions for our family and our ecosystem. And when it dips like this, I buy more. Okay. So I just wanted to bring that up. I hope that helps, but just be careful getting played in these emotional battles going back and forth. Raise your frequency. Read books like Millionaire Mindset, Think and Grow Rich. Your mindset is the most important thing. If you're constantly in a fight or fleet mode and you're chasing money, you're going to get wrecked 100% of the time. Don't chase the markets. Let the markets come to you. This is an example. We're letting the market come to us. We're accumulating more. Just got off a call with my partner. We're buying more today. We love these dips because we believe in what we're invested in. And so when someone's like, why do you own Bitcoin? It's because I understand it's a store of value. That's the way I look at it. Why do you own XRP? Because it's a bridge currency. I'm an ex-banker. I understand it. I don't buy anything that I don't understand. I don't buy it because of emotion. I don't buy it because someone says it's going to go to here or there. I buy it because I understand it. I don't ask what to invest in, why. And then when I do, I stick with the plan. And we have an exit plan in everything except relationships. So hopefully I can be some sort of calm and reasoning within this. But remember, billionaires use astrology. Millionaire shit was the greatest weekend to be connected. I posted that. To be connected, to be grounded, and everybody was fighting, lowering. It was the worst day to be negative. So try not to get played by the emotion within these markets. So I hope that helps. So my plan, guys, I hold Bitcoin 100%. I'm never selling it. I'm holding it as a bank, accumulating it every single day. We buy these dips. I buy XRP every single day, dollar cost average. I own many altcoins, XRP, HBAR, ADA, VeChain, CRO. I own a bunch of different altcoins. My two biggest holdings are XRP and Bitcoin, and those continue to be my two biggest holdings, and I continue to stack them. On my altcoins, alternative coins, I exit 50% on the way up, non-emotional. When it hits my targets on the way up using Merlin, the smartest way to track your crypto. I'm the co-founder and creator. As it goes up, I pull down the risk pyramid. I put it into cash value life insurance. Once those are max funded, those buckets are filled. We go over to a little bit of silver. We're going to get more real estate. We stuff more into our dividend ETF strategy. We de-risk with the dividends back into Bitcoin and XRP. And we repeat the cycle. And, we got cash generating businesses, different companies. I don't buy Lambos and Ferraris. I go and I put the money back into the ecosystem. And when I want things, I'll buy it from an asset. And I focus on God, family, protecting my ecosystem at all costs. And I stay out of other men and women's business because I'm too busy working on mine. So I hope that helps. I love you guys very, very much. Huge warning. There's so many scammers out there. I will never proactively DM you. I do not invest people's crypto. We do not have a trading platform. There's so many scammers using my likeness image. They actually block me. I can't even do anything about it. The social media platforms won't do anything about it. We delete, we report, and they all pop up. It's like roaches. They pop back out. Okay. Just don't send your money to anybody. Don't send your crypto to anybody. If you don't have the person's phone number and you can't call them and talk to them directly, don't send your money to anybody, any influencer. Don't do it. Okay. We have real businesses. What we have is I have a financial services team that is ready to take your call in all 50 states and Canada. That's around cash value life insurance, protecting your family, annuities, moving old money, showing you how we secure our profits using cash value life insurance. Okay, we can help you with that. That's specific around cash value life insurance, annuities, moving old money, showing you how we secure our profits. Okay, so if you filled out the needs assessment within my bio or in the description of the video, they're going to text you, call you, email you. You'll never send them money directly. They'll do a financial strategy with you. Okay, so you'll never send them money directly, so you know you're working with my team. On the other side, I have the Coach JV Academy. Down below, you'll see it, the 120-day challenge. subconscious mind programming, goal setting, vision creation, budgeting, live calls, market calls, Q&A calls, live calls with me, where we get in the vibe, we get in the tribe. This is a type of vibe that we run with: positivity, high frequency, helping each other, supporting each other, staying positive, and understanding this is the greatest opportunity in human history to free your family financially. So I hope that helps. Is this bad? I don't think so. I think it's fantastic. I think all this stuff is great. I think the conversations are great. I think that emotion is good. Emotion creates motion. But I think we should really pay attention to the fact that they use our emotions to play us. And this weekend, you should have been raising that frequency. You should have been manifesting, connecting, grounding, because wealth is here and wealth is here. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. As we always say, warriors, rah, let's get your shit together. Let's go.